Eric told me he felt helpless, like there was no good way forward, no way he could feel safe. Then, on Sunday night, he felt everything came to a head. The whole week it was escalating, the fights, the arguments all the time. But that night you wanted to get out and they didn't let you.
I remember a few things very clearly. I remember my dad ordering me up to my room, that he was going to be there in a minute. I remember not wanting to go up to my room, so they were in the foyer, my brother and my father and my mother, and there was this huge argument in the foyer because we wanted to leave the house and they were not letting us leave the house. And I was being ordered up to my room and my dad was going to come up. And I remember walking up the stairs, not wanting to walk up the stairs, but being unable to stop myself. And I remember Lyle running up the stairs and me trying to express to Lyle that I can't let Dad come to my room, I can't do it. And him telling me it's happening now, what's happening now. And all I had in my head was, if my mom and dad exit that room before I get there, I'm going to die. I believe to this day that he was going to kill me. I still believe it.
So far in telling this story, I have painted a picture from what the brothers told me. But for all the moments after, we have court testimony, crime scene photos, and confessions. On that Sunday night, when Lyle met Eric at the top of the stairs, they made a decision. The brothers grabbed the shotguns they bought. They walked into the family room. Their parents were sitting on the couch. A bowl of ice cream sat on the coffee table while they watched TV. Lyle and Eric opened fire. The two brothers shot Jose in the head 6 times from behind, at close range. They shot their mother, Kitty, 10 times in similar fashion. To fire a shotgun that many times in a row, you have to reload. And that is what Lyle did. He left the house and went out to his car to reload with more shells before returning to the living room, where he continued to fire on his mother. The crime scene was absolutely horrific. Buckshot and blood had made the family's living room a nightmare.
I don't remember all of my movements. I know I ran into the den. I know that it was dark, and I can't remember the horror. That's horrible. It's horrible. I committed the worst sin imaginable. And so I never want to give any excuse or justification for my crime, no matter what my dad was doing to me. I know that violence can never be an excuse. I took the lives of two people that I loved.
After it happened, when did you realize, or how did you realize that it was no turning back? You know, when you broke something like a glass or a bottle or something like that, there's, it happens to me at least. There's a second when you think that you can make time go back and fix it, but at some point you realize that it's broken, it's done. When
I remember that moment.
yeah, you
I
tell me.
remember that moment very clearly. Afterwards, I was in a daze. I was in a kind of a shell shock situation. I remember collapsing on the stairs. Lyle was slouched against the wall, and I started crying. We didn't run away. We didn't leave. I assumed that the police would be there at any moment. You have shotgun blasts in the middle of Beverly Hills on a Sunday night. The police response time should have been almost immediate. And so when they weren't, it was just this eerie silence, just this horrible, lingering silence.